So good morning, Randy. Randy Welch is joining me today. Jeff Jackson, the Forage fanatic. And so, Randy, we have some topics to discuss about today because there's a few things that have happened in the alfalfa industry. So, if you wouldn't mind, let's give our people out there a little tidbit on what's gone on in the last few years and what are we up to?
Yeah, so let's just kind of do a little industry update here. In the last 2 years, there's been a lot of things going on with alfalfa, and so from a standpoint of companies that are breeding alfalfa and designing alfalfa, there's fewer of them. And I guess the two main exits that I think our farmers need to be aware of is that Bayer has exited the alfalfa breeding and sales business, and then also Corteva. So those two major companies have left the building, so to speak. And in the front of this discussion, we want to make sure that everyone understands that Land O'Lakes and Forage Genetics being a major developer of alfalfa genetics, and Cropland being one of the brands in the Forage Genetics family, is here to stay in alfalfa. And I think we want to say pretty firmly to producers and to anyone selling alfalfa that alfalfa is still a very important part of the alfalfa going into diets. So our point here is that alfalfa is a core business to Land O'Lakes, to Forage Genetics as we develop these varieties.
Randy, how many times have we had guys say, I'm going to probably plant a little grass and I'm going to put some grass in there. And they come back and they say, you know what? I can't take alfalfa out. There's just something magical about it. How many times have we heard that where a guy will say, I can't explain it, but alfalfa's like magic. It makes cows
Right.
perform better.
Yeah, you just can't supplement your way out of it. You just can't supplement your way out of alfalfa.
We're going to still be using it. There's going to be some horse feed. There's going to be some goat feed. Heck, we know that rabbits love it. I mean, so Randy, the alfalfa business is going to be here to stay. There have been some changes in the industry. You and I work really closely with Forage Genetics International. We have the Cropland brand here. So, I've been doing this alfalfa thing for like 19 years. And it's kind of funny because one day somebody actually said this. They're like, Jeff, you've worn the same cap for a long time. Yes, I have. I love working with the alfalfa products. Literally some of the best genetics in the industry, high quality, high tonnage. We continue to work with FGI to improve that. The fact that, Randy, we have the system behind us as well. So we have a system that has tremendous genetics. And FGI has done a great job of keeping things moving ahead on that for us. And then the other part of the system I want to just bring up is that we have a distribution network that is nationwide, literally between our distributors of the Cropland brand. So if you have somebody in your area that's a ag retail location, that is a Winfield United or a Cropland brand distributor, if you will, or retailer, you have access to all these genetics. The fact that we have a dealer in probably almost every state in the nation except Alaska and Hawaii,
Right.
we can
But
get alfalfa seed to anybody out there that has traditionally been using from one of those brands that no longer carries alfalfa as a product. And I just wanted to make people aware that get a hold of your Cropland retailer, your Winfield United distribution centers. You can contact myself. They can try to get a hold of you. It's not hard for me to find a way to get alfalfa shipped to somebody that needs a high quality product.
absolutely, we can certainly. In fact, it's interesting. We were talking about going coast to coast, but yeah, we have alfalfa customers from Maine to California, basically Georgia, let's say, to Canada. So there's a lot of alfalfa a lot of acres that we're influencing. So
And it's amazing how through this network of social media and the platforms that are out there today, how fast that people can either spread the message, get the message, or I've had people actually send me direct messages through Messenger, Randy, and say, here's my zip code. Help me figure it out. We backtrack a little bit. We take the zip code, find them some sales support, and away it goes. And we get it shipped out. And then we have just happy customers all over the place.
So Jeff, you're bringing up a good point, is that we have alfalfa varieties that are different dormancies for different geographies.
I was just sitting here thinking, Randy, we probably have, if you look at the newest line of genetics with the I'm going to call it the AA series, There's probably 6 in that category. We still have some of the traditional varieties before we got the AA series out there. So to help people with conventional, Roundup Ready, Harv Extra, we have different seed coatings available, different seed treatments. We have organic labeled alfalfa seed. So we really have 20, 25 different options that we can help walk a person through at the Cropland brand. So it's not like we come out and say, well, we got 2 sizes, small and extra large. And if they don't fit you, well, just get over it and wear an extra large. We literally have everything. So we've got a small tall, a medium tall, a petite. I mean, literally, we've got a size that's going to fit everybody out there. We didn't really leave anything out.
Right. We have a lot of options. When you go to the grocery store in alfalfa, we have a lot of options for you when you go to those shelves. So
And sometimes that can be overwhelming and a little bit confusing, but that's what we're here for. We're here to help you walk through. So
that's right.
having the ability to move around and make adjustments on fall dormancy, winter hardiness, disease packages, seed treatment packages, all that kind of stuff is a blessing to have options.
Yep.
And
we have many options.
And we're here, been a leading brand for multiple years. We're consistent. We're here to stay because it's a core business for us. And just a great place to be with all this evolution going on. We're a great place to be right now where we're sitting. So Randy, the team that we have, there's 4 of us that do this full time where we give professional support. I call us the geek squad of the alfalfa field. So anybody that's ever bought from Best Buy, when you buy a product at Best Buy, you get the geek squad. When you buy a product from Cropland, you get
the geek squad,
right? So yes, you get the technical support and the geek squad at Cropland Alfalfa. So if anybody out there is in that situation where the brand that you are used to planting is not available to you today, I want to open the invitation that Randy and I and Lita and Mick Miller, we're all here to help. We're scattered across the U.S. from east to west. And Randy, thank you today for joining me. It was a great discussion about a little bit about what's going on in the industry, how we can help, some of the advancements and the things that we talk about in our daily life to help growers do a better job. So thank you for your time today.
Thank you, Jeff. Good talking to you.
Everybody, if you need something, you know how to find me. Catch you later.